Hello and welcome to the Kayden Gordon Show, today's best country mix. And joining us here today is the one, the only Melissa Pettignano. Melissa, how you doing?
I'm doing great, honey. Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure.
It's my pleasure as well. So we chatted a couple times now, actually, and we have you here back on the show, of course.
Of course, of course.
But for those that may not know anything about you, let's get started by getting to know you a little bit and tell us, how did you get your start in music?
So I started when I was 6 years old. I mean, I've been surrounded by music since I was very, very little, and my parents noticed I had talent as young as 2.5. They went grocery shopping. They saw me bopping along to music in the shopping cart, and they knew something was different. So from that point forward, I've just been in the music industry ever since.
That's incredible. Now, you are currently on your Christmas podcast tour. I don't know if we ever came up with like an actual name for it. I don't know, I'm thinking about
It's
it.
the virtual tour. It's the virtual
Yeah, the virtual
tour.
tour. But yeah, and I am the first one that you're interviewing on this virtual tour.
So excited. I'm so happy to be here. You know how much I love you. You're the best.
Absolutely. So you have a brand new Christmas song that is going to be coming out December 5th called Jesus, You're the One, and it's going to have a band and orchestral holiday mix. Tell us a little bit more about it and tell us more about the mix.
Yes, so I'm so excited about this because we released last year the first version, Jesus You're the One, which hit #1. And then in Christmas in July, we released the official lyric video for it, which was amazing. And we're starting to circulate that now a little bit more. So this song is having more instruments. It has an orchestral feel to it. And it's just really, really beautiful. It heightens it more. It gives you more of that Christmas feeling. And I had a lot of fun working with my dad and working with Eric Copeland, one of my music producers on this song. And we're just really, really excited, about it all.
Definitely. And you currently have a song out right now called I Belong to You, Jesus. Tell us more about that one.
Yes, that song came out actually yesterday, which is really, really wild. And it is a song really about praise and worship. This particular song is not just solely about one person praising and worship. It's the whole body of Christ and those who love Jesus. So it's very, very exciting. It's a beautiful song. And I'm not just saying that because I co-wrote it, but it is really a beautiful song that's touching the lives and hearts of people who are hearing it. And I'm very grateful for that.
So if you had an opportunity to go anywhere in the world and do a show or perform or just go anywhere in general, where would you want to go and why?
Oh, there's so many. Like my top would be Italy, Israel, and I'd love to go back to the Grand Ole Opry in Nashville because I love those places. Even though I haven't had the pleasure yet of going to Italy or Israel, but I love Nashville, and Nashville is like another home for me. And getting to be on that stage would be such a blessing to sing on.
Definitely. So you have had some great success with a lot of different awards and things like that. Tell us what's coming up for award season and what awards that you're being considered for.
So right now what's happening, I am actually officially considered, this is the title of it, for the Grammys, for the Harry Belafonte Best Song for I think it's Best Song for Social Change Award. There we go, I got it. And that's official consideration. It's a considered song. It's a different category. That's Grammy paneled decision making. It's a special merit award. It's different than the 80 plus categories of the other section, which is Grammy voting members who vote for those type of categories. So I'm very excited about that. Then we have the Elite Music Awards, which I'm nominated currently for 5. And I also have the Netherlands Awards, which I'm also nominated for so far. So I'm very, very honored and very thankful. And there's a lot of other awards coming up soon in the new year. So I'm looking forward to that.
So do you have any upcoming or any singles, any upcoming fun stuff for the new year planned?
For the new year, yes. So we're going to be focusing a lot on the singles that are being released. I will be releasing another single in April of next year. And for the first time ever, everybody's going to hear it now, I am working on my first ever EP. So I'm very, very excited about that. And we're also going to work on another Christmas single. But a lot of people have been asking me about performing. So there's something special in the works regarding that for the new year. So I'm excited about that.
So if you had an opportunity to collaborate with any artist, whether they're with us today or not, who would you want to choose and why would you want to choose them?
CeCe Winan. I grew up listening to her and I love her to pieces. I love her style of music. I love how she brings forth the gospel, and I connect with her on a lot of that as a sister in Christ. So for me, that would be my first choice, would be CeCe Winan.
So if people want to learn more about you and your music, where could they find more information about you?
They could go directly to melissapettignano.com. They can go to suzannelantana.com. I'm also on Instagram, melissap7577. I'm on X, which is formerly known as Twitter, Twitter under Singer Author 01, and I'm also on Truth Social under Missy P01. So come and check me out and come reach out. We're having fun. There's a lot of great things going on.
Yes, there is for sure. So what is one piece of advice with all of the incredible experience and opportunity that you've had in the music industry? What advice would you give someone that might be trying to get in the door but is maybe needing some advice in the music industry?
I would say to them, definitely stay true to who you are. Be sure to learn the business, know the ins and outs of everything. Don't listen to everybody because not everybody's going to give you the best advice. So follow your gut. And also make sure it's doing the right thing. If something is being done that's going to hurt somebody or not carry things appropriately within the industry, then you know to stay away from that.
That's very well said, because unfortunately, like you said, there's a lot of people within the industry that, like you said, will give you advice, but might not be the greatest advice of all time.
True. And also, too, believe it or not, there's a lot of competition in this business. So,
Yep.
I'm the type of person, I root for everybody. I'm not a jealous type of person, never have been or will ever be. I root for everybody. I want everybody to succeed. But you do have some people who are not grounded in that. And sometimes they do get jealous or they act envious and they get a certain way. And those are the type of people you got to just pray for, wish them well, and stay away from.
Definitely. So you've had an incredible award season, like I mentioned before. I want to talk a little bit about the ISSAs as well, that you were unfortunately not able to be there, but they've just been doing some incredible things. Shout out to Tammany Dove and all that she does. So you were involved in all of that. And you also with the Josies too, you were up for a couple awards. So tell us what you were up for this year at the ISSA and the Josies.
Well, when it came to ISSA, that had to do, if I'm not mistaken, because I've had so many wonderful nominations, I believe it was Songwriter of the Year, if I'm not mistaken. I did win in August last year, which was a blessing. I got to go and be there in person. I got to just have such a ball, being on the red carpet, taking photos, meeting wonderful people in the industry. This year, even though I didn't get to go in person, I still was rooting everybody on and still was a part of that whole process and voting for artists as well. For Josie, I was nominated for 3 categories in the Christian sector. I also was nominated for the Holiday Music and Film Awards for Best Christmas Gospel for Jesus You're the One. So in total, I believe it was over 20 something awards this year I've been nominated for, which is, wow, such a blessing. And it just, sometimes as an artist or even as just a human being, you don't look at all that all the time because you just keep going and going. But when I sat there and reviewed it, I said, wait, what? Like, I'm so honored and so thankful. And it means a lot. So I'm glad that my music is touching the lives of everyone.
Definitely. And one thing that I've learned coming into this industry is there's a lot of independent award shows, which is incredible for those that might not be on the same level as the Grammys or, whatever it may be. There's a lot of opportunity for people that are not signed to a record label to get recognition.
It's interesting you say that because I see the independent music scene growing even higher. Mm-hmm. I see it really getting even higher in major ways. I mean, it's great to have the Gospel Music Association or the Grammys and things of that nature. And there's a lot there to look at, but it's really amazing to see so many different independent artists rise and have their voices heard. And I always tell people, as long as you affect even one person or help one person, you have succeeded in doing what you wanted to do. Now, of course, we as artists have different goals and stuff, but that's really important. If you can help touch a life and help them in their life, that means a lot. And that's doing something very, very well meaningful.
Very, very well said. Well, Melissa, is there anything that I forgot to mention that you want to mention before we go today?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you to everyone for your support and your love. It really means a lot. And I know a lot of fans have reached out to me through my main website and questioning why I haven't been on Facebook. And the reason is that unfortunately, even though I was with Facebook for over 14 plus years, I was hacked in January and I've been taking care of that situation since then. Don't worry, things are working itself out. I'm not worried whatsoever, but to everybody, come join me on those other social sites. There's other things I'm going to be doing in the new year and you guys will get to see a lot of me. So don't worry, I'm here and we're going to do a lot of great things.
Definitely well said. And this is probably a long shot, but if Facebook, you're listening. Hello, where is she?
Yeah. And Facebook, I got the proof. So like, what's going on? I love you guys. So I don't know what's happening, but, You got to get it together. Got to work it out.
Definitely well said for sure. Melissa Pettignano, thank you so much for taking the time to come on the Kayden Gordon Show today's Best Country Mix. Definitely appreciate you and your time, and keep up the great work. And make sure to go check out her brand new song that is out right now called Jesus You're the One, and the holiday mix that's going to be coming out on December 5th.
Yes, thank you so much for having me, and check out I Belong to You, Jesus, that just dropped yesterday. And yeah, great things happening. I'm just so thankful. I love you guys. Thank you.